everyone, and welcome back to Warframe weapon builds. Now, today we're going to be looking at the Boar Prime. This does have a lesser variant that you can get from the planet Uranus from one of its units. It's a drop. It's a special drop. But the Boar Prime, unfortunately, is vaulted. But it is actually very, very, very good, despite the fact this build is going to be a full damage build, as always, and it has 4 formas on it, and like always, my builds will not include Riven mods, as they are just way too random. There is no surety about them. And like always, I will always be doing builds on weapons of its strongest variants, as this has a normal boar. We are doing the Boar Prime. Now, an impact-based weapon, and 15% critical chance, 2.5 multiplier, and let's see here, alarming 30% status chance. So this is a status weapon, so we're going to build it for status. Now, despite its Riven disposition, which if anyone doesn't know what this is that the more disposition it is, the bigger the chance for a stronger Riven. The lower disposition, the stronger the Riven you'll have for it, or less stronger. Basically, the weaker the gun, the stronger the Riven. The stronger the gun, the weaker the Riven. Like if you get a Soma Prime that's already one of the best guns in the game, okay, you try and get a Riven for that, you're lucky enough to get like 60 plus damage on the Riven for it, and that's a good Riven. For this, the Riven disposition's a 5 rather than a 1, okay, or 2. So it'll be easy as pie for you to get a good Riven for the Boar Prime, and for it to have, once it actually gets the damage stat, and a good roll on it too, to easily get like 100, 200, maybe 250 plus % damage. So anyway, onward. This is a shotgun, an automatic shotgun, 4-forma build, status-based, Boar Prime impact-based weapon. We're going to be building this as a status chance weapon. Prime point blank. It is definitely mandatory if you do not have the Prime version from Borrow Key Tier. Normal point blank range, or normal point blank, will work just as well. Full contact, part of the impact set. This, I believe, can be got from Borrow. If not Borrow, it's an event mod. Either way, if you don't have it, you can, well, replace it with another element mod, such as Contagious Spread, Incendiary Coat, something like that. Hell's Chamber, multi-shot. I could include this as mandatory, because multi-shot is always good. Scattering Inferno gives both heat and status chance, and since element is what we are going for, and this gives status chance, which status chance gives a higher chance for the damage to actually proc. I definitely call this one good. Blaze, this gives overall damage and more heat damage. Vicious Spread, this is a nightmare mod, same as the others. Gives more damage but bigger spread. So unfortunately, when you get plus spread on a shotgun, that means its accuracy is going to go down, but that's okay because it doesn't have very good accuracy to begin with. But that's okay. Its performance doesn't always conclude by its accuracy. This gun actually has pretty good damage and accuracy, despite that its accuracy is kind of shite. Not gonna lie. Charge Shell, one of the basic mods you'll get earlier in the game. Again, this can be replaced with any of the other element mods. Shell Shock, a nightmare mod, same as the others. It can be replaced with other elemental and status-based weapons. So the only ones that could be really difficult to try and get your hands on would be Prime Point Blank and Full Contact. So, that being said, let's test this puppy out. Alrighty, so, let's try, as always, a Arid Butcher. We'll do 1, do the settings of a level. Let's try 30. Okay, let's do that. Simulate. Let's try this. Let's have our armor up. 1 shot. Never mind, our Helios killed it before anything else did. Damn it! Ah. Let's try that again. 1 shot. Let's see if it'll do it this time. Instantly nuked. Okay. 1 shot did it. Let's up the level for a normal. Let's try 75. Well, 75. That's a pretty big leap, but he's a small enemy and not even an eximus at that, so we'll just try that. That I didn't even simulate it. I'm still getting used to this bullshit. Simulate. Holy shit. Where are you? There you are, cocksucker. Okay, 2 shots. Not too bad. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's try actually a Arid Butcher Eximus. A Butcher Eximus. Simulate. Level 75 Butcher Eximus. Actually, I don't think that was an Eximus. No, it wasn't. There we go. Level 75 Butcher Eximus. Well, if I get closer. So about 4 shots. 4 or 5 shots. And considering I can't get too close, otherwise my Helios will do the damage. Alright. Let's try an Arid Heavy Gunner at level 75. Let's see what we can do. I keep forgetting to hit the simulate button. It's pissing me off. Okay, so apparently there we go. Okay, so heavy gunners aren't exactly its grandest things, and that wasn't even an Eximus either. So let's actually go and try one of the Corpus people. Let's actually see ourselves going against a Corpus crewman at level 75. Let's see what this is, because this is an impact-based weapon. Yeah, pretty good. That was an Eximus too. What is one of their stronger ones? A Corpus Tech? Let's do a Corpus Tech Eximus. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the Boar Prime is definitely weaker than the other guns that we have covered so far. The Riven disposition is definitely self-explanatory once you get used to this gun. So far this thing's, even against Corpus, which this is an impact weapon, and impact just annihilates Corpus, okay? Its fall-off point is about 75. It's about 75. Let's try against a healer. An Ancient Healer, Eximus, level 75. Let's try that. I had my armor up. Okay, so an Ancient Healer Eximus isn't too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so level 75. The others, the Amperex and the Attica that we've covered so far, they can go up to like 100, maybe 120 with with little trouble. Maybe a little bit, but very little trouble. The boar is falling off at level 75 for an eximus. It takes almost an entire clip for this thing to actually do damage beyond level 75 for the eximuses. The normals seem to be doing pretty good. It looks really cool. Its mechanic is cool. Excellent fire rate, excellent ammo. It does really good, and its range isn't the greatest, but its fire rate's good. Ammo consumption is good. I don't know. I would say you would have to get a serious good Riven mod, like a god tier Riven mod, to make this weapon go into late game. As it is right now, as strong as I can make it, I would say this is a mid game, maybe level 40s to level 60s. That's mid game. Anything above 75 is late game. Anything lower than 40 is early game, if I'm being all completely honest here. Alrighty, so this is the Boar Prime. Again, it is vaulted, so you'll have to trade for it. It's not too shabby. Mid-game gun. It's not too bad. So, you guys let me know what you think. If you have any gun specifically, or weapon or frame, or hell, even a sentinel or companion that you'd like me to cover right off the bat, down in the comments below, leave a request, and I will get right on it. For now, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you everybody for watching, and as always, I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!